For centuries, people have speculated about the mysterious mark of the beast. Some claim it's a microchip implanted under the skin. Others say it's a barcode, and some are convinced it's a digital currency system designed to control the masses. Everywhere you turn, there's another theory, each one creating more fear and confusion. But what if I told you the mark of the beast isn't what you think it is? What if the truth has been hidden in plain sight all along? Far more subtle, far more deceptive, and far more dangerous than any implanted chip or digital ID. In this video, we're going to uncover the shocking truth that most people have overlooked, a truth that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the mark of the beast. This isn't just a theory, it's based on God's word. So stay with me until the end, because what you're about to discover could change your life forever. And if you want to keep learning the deeper truths of the Bible, subscribe to this channel now so you won't miss what's coming next. Now, I want you to take a moment and declare this truth in the comments below. I trust that God will give me victory over every deception. Type it now, because the words you speak have power. For generations, the concept of the mark of the beast has sparked fear and confusion. Revelation 13:16-17 warns us. He also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark. At first glance, this sounds like something physical, a visible mark or symbol. But is that what the Bible is truly revealing? Or is there something deeper going on? Notice the locations, the forehead and the hand. Why these specific places? The forehead represents your mind, your beliefs, your loyalty. The hand represents your actions, what you do and how you live. The mark of the beast isn't just about technology. It's about who you serve and where your allegiance lies. And if we focus only on the physical mark, we risk missing the far greater spiritual deception at play. The mark of the beast isn't just about control. It's about worship. Revelation 14:9 warns, "If anyone worships the beast and its image and receives its mark on their forehead or on their hand, they too will drink the wine of God's fury." This isn't just about politics or finance. It's about spiritual loyalty. The final crisis won't just be about an economic system. It will be about obedience to God or obedience to a counterfeit system, a system that demands your loyalty, your devotion, and your trust. The enemy doesn't need you to reject God outright. He just needs you to compromise. Throughout history, Satan has used deception to lure people away from God's truth. In the Garden of Eden, he convinced Eve that rebellion would give her wisdom. When Jesus fasted in the wilderness, Satan tempted him with power, comfort, and control. The same things Satan offers today through wealth, success, and false security. Many won't reject God directly. They'll simply accept small compromises that pull them further away from His truth. Revelation doesn't only speak about the mark of the beast. It also reveals a powerful truth about those who will be protected, those who have the seal of God. Revelation 7:3 declares, "Do not harm the earth, the sea, or the trees until we have sealed the servants of our God on their foreheads." Notice again the forehead. Just as the mark of the beast represents loyalty to a false system, the seal of God represents loyalty to the Creator. This isn't a literal stamp or tattoo. It's about your mind being fully committed to God's truth. Those who have the seal of God are those who walk in obedience, those who live according to his commandments and remain faithful despite the pressures of the world. While the enemy's mark calls for compromise, God's seal demands complete trust and loyalty. The world is being prepared for a crisis that will force everyone to choose a side. Some will be deceived by false promises of wealth and security, while others will stand firm in God's truth. The love of money, comfort, and luxury will trap millions into accepting what seems harmless, but is actually a rebellion against God. The enemy doesn't need to force you into disobedience. He simply needs to make compromise feel reasonable. Consider this. How many times have people abandoned their values because of pressure to fit in or to avoid conflict? This subtle conditioning is already happening. Society is quietly shifting its focus toward comfort, convenience, and compromise, preparing people to accept the mark of the beast without even realizing it. The danger of the mark of the beast is that it won't appear evil at first. It will seem like the right decision, a practical, logical step for safety and stability. People won't see it as rebellion. They'll see it as survival. It may even come wrapped in promises of peace and prosperity. This is why Jesus warned us in Matthew 24:24, "For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect." The deception is already happening. Values are shifting, priorities are changing, and society is being conditioned to trust in man-made solutions instead of trusting in God. The Bible warns that the time will come when your loyalty to God will cost you something. Revelation 13:17 says that those without the mark of the beast will be unable to buy or sell. The question is, will you stand firm or will you compromise? And here's the real danger. The test is not just coming in the future, it's happening right now. Every time you choose comfort over conviction, you are conditioning yourself for compromise. So how can you remain faithful in the face of deception? 1. Know God's word. The Bible is your ultimate guide. Deception thrives where there is ignorance. 2. Strengthen your faith. Trust God in small decisions so you're prepared for the big ones. 3. Stay connected to God. Through prayer, worship, and obedience, you will develop the spiritual strength to stand firm when the pressure rises. If this message has opened your eyes, declare this in the comments. I will stand firm in God's truth. Type it now as a declaration of your faith. The mark of the beast is not just about technology. It's about your loyalty, your worship, and your relationship with God. The greatest deception is the one that looks harmless. Don't wait until it's too late to prepare your heart. Subscribe now for more powerful insights from God's Word, and remember, your greatest protection isn't in what you know, it's in who you follow. Choose Christ today and stand firm in His truth.